How everyone doing? This Mr. Words from the Wise, and tonight we're gonna have a heart to heart. The topic is going to be about becoming the best version of yourself. See, it's very difficult to become the best version of yourself because every single day it welcomes a new challenge. Whether it's dealing with the 9 to 5, relationships, friends, family, or simply falling victim to our own thoughts, insecurities, our self-esteem. There's so many things that's in our pathway, so many obstacles we have to overcome in order to become the best version of ourselves that we can easily get distracted, we can easily get discouraged. And the best thing to do if you're trying to become the best version of yourself, you really need to step back and analyze the obstacle that's ahead of you. What's preventing you from becoming the best version of yourself? Sometimes we have to really question not just those that surround us, but also the environment. Now, as we're trying to break down on the reasons why we can't become the best version of ourselves, once we break everything down, now it's time for you to look in the mirror and ask yourself, yo, am I doing everything I need to do to become the best version of myself? Am I half-assing it? Am I honestly putting not just 100% but 110% in the things that I want to manifest in my world? Because a wise man once said, with the God of our own reality, so we can easily manifest our thoughts and it can become a reality. But sometimes when we're going through difficult situations, we can easily become overwhelmed with negative thoughts and doubt our ability to actually achieve our goals. But when we're actually experiencing these moments, people are not aware that you're literally becoming your own worst enemy. See, it's easier said than done when it comes down to becoming the best version of yourself. But you have to also realize and understand that you're only human. You're going to make mistakes. Now, you cannot have this idea, this concept that you're not going to get hurt, you're not going to get dirty, you're going to always ace every single obstacle race that comes your way or that you actually enter. No, life wasn't designed that way. In order to become the best version of yourself, you will really have to bring out everything in you, the energy that's deep within yourself. You got to muster up every single ounce of you and put it to the forefront and show everyone, and not just your friends and your family, but also the person staring back at you, that this is who I am. And I can easily become anything that I want to be. All I have to do is keep a positive mind frame, optimistic spirit, and at least have faith in myself. How often do you question your belief system? Because sometimes our belief system are contributed by, friends, family, social media conditioning. It's connected to so many things that we're not even aware of our own identity. If you try to become the best version of yourself, don't be the person that your friends or your family or society wants you to be. You have to look in the mirror and ask yourself, who do I want to be? What do I need to do? Not to only become the best version of myself, but what do my heart desire most? What would genuinely, honestly make me happy? How often do you ask yourself that? Oftentimes people rarely ask themselves, what is there I need to do to be happy, to be at peace? Because oftentimes people are so quick to make other people happy, and they put their own emotions and the thing that they desire the most in life in the back burner because they're constantly trying to please other individuals. Sometimes you're going to have to learn to say no if you want to become the best version of yourself. Sometimes you're going to have to distance yourself from those that you love and care about, even though your heart is in the right place, and even though you want the best for them and they say they want the best for you too, but you know who you are deep within yourself. And at the end of the day, only you can manifest your goals and dreams. Only you have the vision that you see. The people that's around you don't have the same vision as you. So the best thing to do is implement each action towards your goals and dreams so you can manifest that vision that only you can seize. So now, since you finally manifest this vision, now you can show the entire world that this is what I've been working towards. Now you can feel accomplished. Now you can feel fulfilled. But it's difficult to actually achieve this sensation because you're always putting yourself down. You're always putting yourself second to last, and you're not putting yourself first. How are you going to become the best version of yourself if you're not really investing the time and energy that's honestly needed in order for you to actually be the person you desire most? A lot of individual is grinding every single day and they falling short simply because they're constantly distracted. It could be because of peer pressure. It could be because of you surrounding yourself around negative individual that's draining you of your energy. They're not really planting positive seeds into your life. They're actually hindering you from growing, and you're not really aware of it simply because you're friends with them and you love them. See, your loyalty, you got to be consciously aware that your loyalty don't become your downfall, because we can easily be emotionally attached to those that we grew so fond of that as the years progress, it's very hard for us to disconnect ourselves from those peers, because now we feel alone. Now we don't want them to think that it's them, that they're the reason why that we're not really communicating how we used to. Now they're looking at you, shady and talking negative about you because you had to cut them off. But something that you need to be aware of is that you have to take your well-being, your peace of mind, your future into consideration. If these individuals that you're investing your time and energy with, if they're not going to benefit you in the future, there's no harm in saying, you know what, you guys, I think I had to slow down on the Friday nights, going drinking, the script club, or whatever you normally do with your friends. I might have to slow down and invest more time and energy into my craft because I have a vision and I have to hold myself accountable. Oftentimes people don't hold themselves accountable and they want to blame other individuals because it seems like an easier way to really handle that particular problem. They can easily blame others and those that's around them and not literally blame the person that's looking back at them in the mirror. Now, if you hold yourself accountable, not only with just your time and your energy, but if you have a vision, if you have a place that you want to be, not just the next day or a week or a month, but a year from now, 5 years, 10 years. If you know where you want to be in life, you must utilize your time and energy on a daily basis and work towards that goal. You cannot hold no one accountable. You came into this world by yourself, so now you must do everything that's necessary in order to make sure that your future is secure. You cannot have other individuals holding you back, and when years go by you blame them, because in reality you're the god of your own reality. You're the author of your own book. You're more powerful than you really realize, and you give your power, your energy over to individuals and expecting them to reciprocate the same energy, when in reality you must utilize your time and energy for the things that you want in life. If you have a place that you want to be in the future, make sure you surround yourself around individuals that actually complement the lifestyle you want to live. That doesn't necessarily mean you have to cut off everybody and go ghost. No. All I'm trying to say is, on communicating with your friends and your family, let them know, hey, this is what I'm working towards, and this is why I want to see myself in the future. Now, if those individuals love you truly and care about you, they will support you along the way. But you will never know until you have the heart to heart with them. Now, if they turn their back on you, then you realize, okay, so these individuals they really didn't have the best interests at heart when it comes down to me. And you got to make sure that you don't entertain toxic individuals. Okay, now friends, they're not the only toxic individual. You can have family members that's just as toxic, that every time you're actually accomplishing a new goal, they actually shaming you and trying to say, oh, they're trying to belittle the achievement that you actually achieve, if you understand where I'm coming from. So those individuals you got to be very consciously aware of, because a lot of individuals think that toxic individuals is only just friends, when honestly blood can do more harm than good oftentimes. So if you want to become the best version of yourself, you really got to hold yourself accountable. And it's very difficult to hold yourself accountable because a lot of individuals is not strong enough to actually handle that type of pressure. But something you need to be aware of is that a diamond is made by immense pressure. So just like how a diamond is made with a lot of pressure, if you apply yourself and apply the right amount of pressure in your life, you will be able to manifest every single thing that you want in your life. But you have to hold yourself accountable. And you have to make sure that you utilize your time and energy towards your goals and dreams in life. And you have to make sure that you put yourself first, and also take into consideration your inner peace. Never allow nothing to disturb your inner peace, because if you're not grounded in the things that you want to do in life, you will never be able to maneuver yourself in life according to your purpose. Just want to let y'all guys know that. Love you guys. Good night.